Hello everybody and welcome back to Deportivo La Coruna. The project is on and today we're playing against fierce Galician rivals Celta Vigo. It's going to be a tough one for us. There are two Rennes playing today. Adel Tarapt is playing for our rivals, as are Dani Parejo and let's see who else. Fran Beltran is a name that I recognise. Santi Mina is captain. Man, this could be a tough one. And I think, well, having Montero... Oh, Danny Jimenez. Oh, dear. This could be a problem. Because Rui Silva... I literally only have a backup goalkeeper of this quality on the bench in case Jimenez is completely injured. I'm going to stick with Jimenez. Javi Montero played well with an orange last time, so he can continue to play for us with that orange. He's one of the few players who their form doesn't really affect whether I play them as much. Right, there we go. We're in our away kit. It is light blues versus greens. Galician derby. Let's go. 3 points would be very welcome. Let's see what we can do. Being a derby, anything could happen. It's an away game as well, so that's going to make things a bit more tricky for us. But who knows? So here we are. It's a lovely night here at the Balaidos Stadium in Celta Vigo. Javi Montero and his troops lined up, ready to go, ready to beat their opponents to a bloody pulp. It's amazing. For rivals, they sure do have a lot of the same sponsors. I wonder if it's similar to the Rangers and Celtic situation, where for a long time, I don't know if it's still the case, but for a long time Celtic and Rangers both had the same sponsors, and I think at one point even like the same kit makers. And I don't know if it was just a gentleman's agreement between the clubs, but I think it was certainly a case of, well, if I sponsor Celtic and Rangers, then I can't possibly piss off both sets of fans. Momo, there's a terrible challenge off the ball there as Berg picks it up and runs into space down the left hand side. He's got two options inside, gets it back to Rene, crossed in, Bonaventura, still Bonaventura. Santimina eventually picks it up and comes away with it. Shibazaki and Arbia combine to win the ball back from him. Here's Bonaventura. Nice 1-2 between him and Galoppo. He gets around his man, plays it into Berg, across to Momo. No, can't get past his man in time, and the ball just dribbles to a limp finish. And so far, this one really has been the rivalry that I expected it to be. There's a yellow card for Parejo after what was a full-blooded challenge off the ball, let's say. He took out his own man as well. Bonaventura. Shibazaki. Oof. For a second there, I wondered. It sat up very nicely for him. Peru's got the running of Santimina there. He's not going to be beaten for pace. Not in that exchange, at least. Nice idea, but the execution was wanting. Meza into Parejo. Oh, Santimina. Deportivo get the ball away, but it was a bit ragged, the defending there. They're going to have to be careful. That's lovely. Vallejo out to Arbia. Ball through to Berg. Picks it up. He's got a shot on goal here. Oh, Vallejo went sliding in trying to win the ball, and I think he's given away a free kick. And this could be a yellow card for him. No, it looks like the referee's just going to give him a warning as one of the Celta Vigo players invades his personal space most egregiously. So I think that was a fair, full-blooded 50-50. But what do I know? Rene with the goal kick moves it upfield, having Montero underneath this one, going to pick it up easily. Unfortunately, his header misses his teammates, and it ends up with a Celta Vigo player. He intercepts that ball, however. Here's Bonaventura running into space. Runs a little bit too far into space. Arbia should have this one covered. Plays it back to the goalkeeper. Montero to Rene. Too many options here. They're doing a pretty good job of tracking down the players in possession here, Celta Vigo. That's a nice through ball for Momo. He's got two men inside of him. Who does he choose? Goes for Berg. Oh, it's a great save. A simple opportunity, but those are so often the most deadly. Meza out on the right hand side. Rene comes to meet him, and he does so well in winning the ball. Loses it there though. In it comes. Peru underneath it. Shibazaki picks it up in plenty of space. Finds Bonaventura, who in turn gets it up to Momo. Ball over the top. Berg chasing. Costas holding him off. Does well enough. And eventually Celta get away. Tarapta's beaten the offside trap here. And he's gone and scored. What a ridiculous goal to concede. Celta Vigo have taken the lead here in the 40th minute. Not much time to go before half time. It's a gut punch for Deportivo. Felt like he might have been a bit offside here, to be honest with you. And how can none of our defenders catch him from there? Jimenez lets it go past him far too easily. I think he's offside. The AI thinks differently. And Tarapt has the first goal to his name. So after a fantastic result against Barcelona, it looks as though, at least early on, Deportivo are going to be going in behind to Celta Vigo. I did say anything can happen in a derby. That's brilliant play, Ojeda. Rojas. Peru beating all ends up there as Rojas makes his way into the box. Santi Mina. Oh, he's put it away for two. It's a cheap goal to concede. Play it into the man with his back on goal. He turns and shoots. The number of times we've conceded to Harry Kane in those situations, and now Santi Mina is getting in on the act as well. I'm starting to regret the decision to start Dani Jimenez. I mean, look at this. You can't defend those. You just can't. Sickening. Absolutely sickening. But we're going to have to do something about it. Whatever it is, we're going to have to wait for the second half, however. But in 5 first half minutes, Celta Vigo have dealt Deportivo a crushing blow in their quest for European football. All the more maddening given the fact that up until the 40th minute we were much the better side. But there we go. Second half begins. All we can hope for is an early goal for us to really get us back into the running of this game. That's not going to start helping us. Oh my word. Jimenez is very close to being taken off. Except for the fact I don't think I've got a goalkeeper on the bench, so he's going to have to stick it out for 90 minutes. He's lucky, that's what he is. So here we are, free kick to Celta Vigo just outside the penalty area. Dangerous position for one to be in, but Galoppo does a great job. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul. He never even touched the ball. He just took the man out. Unbelievable. This referee needs a talking to. Of course, Celta Vigo now doing what I wouldn't blame anyone for doing in this situation. They don't need another goal. They can just hang on to the ball, pass it around. And that's exactly what they're doing for the most part, as they crunch one into the gut of Arbia. Throw in to Celta Vigo. There'll be another corner to the home team. Doesn't feel like Deportivo have any answers to this team at the moment. Unless Victor Malejo can do it by himself, he's free of the man. Oh, surely. Yes, it's the first of what will hopefully be many goals in this game for Deportivo. Selfless act by Victor Malejo. He drew the goalkeeper out, he knew exactly where Berg was, and he played a pinpoint pass to his strike partner. He even drew the extra defender across him. Maybe there's hope yet. Oof, Shibazaki very nearly getting a foot on that. Galoppo so close to getting a foot on that ball. Oh, come on. I can't do that. Why is the AI allowed? Over the top for Momo. Goalkeeper's going to get to it though. It's offside anyway. Didn't think he was offside. Oh, in fact, he wasn't offside. The referee spotted something in the build-up to that. He's given a free kick for a foul on Berg by Beltran. Beltran pleading his innocence, but it's not washing. So Javi Montero here with the ball. He's not going to shoot, which is unlike him. He's actually just going to play it out to Rene instead. Into Momo, who's offside. Thought he'd held his run just enough, but no. No, he was clearly in an offside position there. Great header from Montero, but unfortunately nobody there to receive it. Bonaventura. Through to Momo, who can't quite beat Gutierrez. Pace of the full-back outdoing the left wing forward. Metzer. Rene chasing after him, but he's nowhere near at the moment. Shibazaki to Bonaventura. Out to Momo. He's in plenty of space here. Into Berg. Needed to be pinpoint. It wasn't quite. I feel like pace is the key to unlocking this team. So Morales comes on for Momo. The rest of the forward line pretty pacey as they are, so we'll leave them as is. Dare we dream for another near post goal from Berg? Well, we can dream about it all we want. It's not going to happen. Beauvue. Oh, Galoppo wins that with absolute ease. And then gives it away even easier. Brilliant. Well done. So he comes back and wins it again. It's only polite. Lovely reverse ball, but unfortunately Rene just doesn't have the legs to catch it. Over for Morales. And the goalkeeper just gets to it first. Goff's not in the best of form, but he has more stamina than Rene does. So we'll make the decision to throw him on if and when play has a break. Unfortunately for us, Rene has caught up the pitch and he has not got the energy to get himself back. Fortunately, however, Celta Vigo seem very happy just to run the ball out of play. So Le Goff comes on for Rene. It's more of a defensive change, honestly. Doesn't have the same attacking verve, not yet anyway. Morales turns on the afterburners, beats his man. Cross doesn't really find anyone. God damn it. It all breaks down. And we need to get this forward now. Long one over the top. No, doesn't happen. And that's it. It's a disappointing defeat in the Galician derby. The board won't be happy. The fans will be even less happy. But I don't know. I really, I'm a bit disappointed. I'm very disappointed actually. The nature of the second goal especially felt very cheap to me. You know, I'm used to goalkeepers saving everything against me, and to see Jimenez, who is normally a rock solid goalkeeper, even with his form a little bit in the orange, to concede goals the way that he did, just disappointing. Very, very disappointing. And it's the cheapest of goals. It really is. It's the sort of goal that if a living player scored that kind of goal against you, you would be furious that they were just gaming the system. The first goal, apart from better defending and possibly a goalkeeper on better form that could read the play a bit better, I'll hold my hands up. It's a good goal for them. It's a bad goal for me to concede, but it's a good goal for them. At least he didn't whack it from 45 yards like they often do. The second goal is the one that really grinds my gears, though, and we see the replay of it here. It's just they hold it up for ages, play it out into Santi Mina, turns himself on the ball and just puts it into the bottom hand corner. You hate to see it. Anyway, I'm done griping. We lost, and That's all I can say on it. They had 3 shots on target and 2 of them went in. What can you do? So how does that leave us in the league? Well, I can tell you straight away that Real Madrid lost to Sevilla, which means that we haven't got to worry about them. Leganes and Barcelona drew 0-0, so Barcelona will be ahead of us now. And Atletico Madrid are back to winning ways, winning 4-1 against Villarreal. So let's see how the league table is affected by all of that. And ooh, we have dropped to 9th place. It is, of course, still very early in the season, and one good result or one bad result can really see you catapult up or down the league. A win in our next match, if results went our way, could put us back up to 4th. So that just gives you a great idea of just how tight everything is at this early stage still. So the top 4 are Atletico Madrid, Real Sociedad, Athletic Club and Leganes, Getafe, FC Barcelona and Sevilla rounding out that top 7. We are still ahead of Real Madrid, which is cause for celebration. So that's that for another episode of the project. Thank you very much for watching. I am desperately sorry to any Deportivo fans that I wasn't able to deliver a derby win today, but hopefully next time, which of course will be the home tie next time out. Tomorrow's match, I don't know which match it's going to be, but make sure that you come back tomorrow. New video up at 12 o'clock midday British summertime. Till then, thanks very much for watching. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.